since the turn of this year, and we're only in March the 10th, remember, City have won 39 points and Southampton have won 7. The best and the worst trot in the Premier League. So now they meet worlds apart again, having been level just at the start of January, as City pick it up. A good spell of possession for them at last, they will think. Back heel from Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Riyad Mahrez on the right, midway inside the Southampton half. Back in field to Kyle Walker, trying to come in field like João Cancelo does. Then a lovely sweeping ball out to the left. This time they are coming forward, and Foden shot saved, and the rebound crashes off the bar and goes in, and De Bruyne celebrates. Saints haven't survived past the first 15 minutes of this game, and City, having done nothing in the first 14 minutes of the game, has suddenly sprung to life and caught Saints, and Zinchenko stayed high on the left.
He's got caught.
Yeah.
Bertrand's got caught.
Yeah. And then Foden shot back out, saved by McCarthy, and De Bruyne crashed it off the bar and in. Well, Kyle Walker just made a mess. He could have let the ball go out, but he back-heeled it for Southampton, and now Redmond's approaching the penalty area. Redmond looks up, curls it, Ederson parries it. Now he's trying to stop it go out for a corner, but he doesn't. Didn't get the power on it really to test the goalkeeper. And Ederson might be disappointed. It's actually gone out for a corner. Saints have scored from 11 already this season. Ward-Prowse with the outswing, and Salisu missed it, but Vestergaard got a great header. And was he fouled? He was. As it came back out to him, he's dragged to the floor, says John Moss. And Southampton have a penalty at Manchester City. I mean, that's about the third time he's hit the woodwork with a header in recent weeks that I can remember. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Ederson's parried it back out. And then he feels he was dragged to the ground by Aymeric Laporte as it came back out to Vestergaard for the second bite.
I mean, you're going to get the replays. You're not going to get away with anything.
Tell you what, Dave, that was a heck of a header from Vestergaard. It was an absolute bullet. It just pinged back off Ederson.
I mean, the size of him, that's what you're looking for. And, you know, Adam, since he's improved, he's been good in both 18-yard boxes.
Got 3 goals.
This fella takes a great penalty.
Well, let's hope so. James Ward-Prowse from the spot, and he smashes it down the middle and equalises for Southampton. Successive games, he's pinged a penalty home for Saints. At Sheffield United on Saturday, now at Manchester City. It's his 8th goal of the season. That's his most productive, James Ward-Prowse in a Saints shirt. It's his 7th Premier League goal. And now City will try and break again. Bernardo Silva's out on the left wing. Looks inside, still inside his own half, the diminutive Portuguese midfielder. He's almost playing as the striker tonight. And certainly they've rotated that position, Dave, because De Bruyne has been the furthest forward on a number of occasions. Now he's trying to set Mahrez away, but Salisu reacted well. Gets it back to McCarthy, who slipped, and then as he brought down Foden as well, oh, it could be a disaster. Still the ball's in. Foden plays it back to Silva. Silva looks up, chips it into the penalty area. He stayed on his line, McCarthy. Why didn't he come and get that? And then it's half hooked away by Armstrong. Saints making their own problems here. Bernardo Silva to De Bruyne again. Out on the left, he's got Zinchenko just outside the box. Whips it into the 6-yard area, and Salisu clears it away. Again, McCarthy doesn't come off his line.
McCarthy was a very, very lucky boy there.
Oh, well, did he not foul
I just
Foden?
wonder whether the referee let it go. He's fouled him, actually, you know.
Might be a penalty with VAR.
He's let it go. Will he pull that back?
Once he's let it go and play advantage, Dave, can he go back to the penalty or not?
Well, I don't know. That'll be interesting now, because
City kept
he's played the advantage.
Well, he's brought him back into the team.
Well, he's got away with it.
Ruben Dias gives it back to the German international. Short ball to Silva. First time pass to Foden, and well shut down by Bednarek. And Saints have moved it nicely. They've moved it up there to Nathan Redmond on the right wing. Comes inside a couple of players, finds Adams, gets it back to Ward-Prowse, 30 yards out, has a go, and Ederson has to parry it away for a corner. Great strike from Ward-Prowse. Not a big backlift, just had it under his foot and let it go. And Ederson has had to pop it over his bar.
Nearly caught him by surprise as well.
But Armstrong's tipped it out to Bertrand on the right wing anyway. Now City are pressing. Saints trying to make sure they don't get caught deep inside their own half again. Stevens has it, good first time ball. Ward-Prowse does the same, and then the crossfield ball from Bertrand's a shocker, and it's picked up by Mahrez in the D. Mahrez left-footed, and he beats McCarthy, and Saints have suffered a self-inflicted wound again, playing out from the back. It's a great finish from Mahrez. You don't want to let him back onto his left foot. They didn't close him down, and from deep inside their own half, Saints have got themselves in trouble. And
but Bertrand's hit a ball. I mean, what was he trying to play there, Adam?
I think it might be Shea Adams, Dave, actually, looking at it. Yeah, I think it's Shea Adams. He's out on that right wing, yeah?
Yeah, it's Shea Adams. What's he trying to do there? I mean, he's just, if he's not sure, just play it up the line.
2-1 City, still in stoppage time here at the end of the first half. Attacking, have the ball with Riyad Mahrez. Gives it to De Bruyne near the right-hand edge of the box, and a nice 1-2. It's clever. Mahrez twists and turns, this time onto his right foot, hits the post, and the follow-up put in the back of the net by Gundogan. And exactly what we said didn't need to happen has happened, and City have scored in stoppage time at the end of the first half, and suddenly they have a 2-goal cushion in the 48th minute of the first half. City's top scorer, Ilkay Gundogan, has got his 12th of the season, and De Bruyne and Mahrez open Saints up like a can of beans. On this Wednesday evening, Premier League football from the Etihad, as City come forward again. Good ball from Zinchenko early, racing into the box was Mahrez. Good tackle on the edge of the penalty area. Bednarek's been excellent tonight. And then given away by Salisu. Here comes Fernandinho. Flicks it to his right. Foden pulls it back into the box. Mahrez onto his left foot again. Can anyone stop him getting the shot away? They can't. Yet again, 3 or 4 players standing in front of him, but none going towards him. They couldn't stop him, and City have 4 early in the second half, and they deserve that one because they've dominated these opening minutes in the second period. And no one's actually stopping him getting the shot away. There's 3 or 4 players in front of him. No, they're all shuffling across with him, but no one's going towards him.
No, but for me, Adam, it's all started.
Yeah, the mistake first.
The mistake again, it's just another mistake.
Now Saints have a chance, and Adams has put it in the back of the net, and will it stand? The City defenders are looking around. It deflected into Adams' path, 6 yards out.
I think that's a good goal.
And he scored. And Saints, out of nowhere, get a goal back, and this match is going mad. 2 in a minute, and Shea Adams has 2 in 2 after not scoring for 17 games. Little forward ball to Gundogan, 5 or 10 yards, and Fernandinho stretches to play it to De Bruyne, who turns it on the half-turn nicely out to the right. And this time the ball comes into the edge of the box. It's held up, and De Bruyne has skipped through a couple of challenges, and now he's scored. Another goal at the Etihad. And City have restored their 3-goal lead. De Bruyne has his 2nd of the night. Mahrez has 2, and that's great skill from Kevin De Bruyne. He danced through Saints' defence on the edge of the box and just slots it under McCarthy, and I'm afraid we've got plenty of time left, and Southampton have already shipped 5. Now they have the ball with Fernandinho, looks up, and this time he's dispossessed by Shea Adams, and then Salisu plays it back to a City player, and they've got away with another mistake. Torres doesn't score, Salisu is down, but maybe he's just out of shame or embarrassment, because Fernandinho's got it 30-odd yards out. He loses control of it, but then Salisu gets caught on the ball by him, facing his own goal, and really Torres has got to make it 6. As Fernandinho plays it forward, and this time Ward-Prowse does well. He nicks the ball away, and he drives towards the penalty area. Still going, the Saints captain. Man to his side, and Adams curls it beautifully past Ederson with a first-time right foot shot, but did he stay on side? He didn't. And he had a look right across the line. He's frustrating.
That looked a good goal to him, because I think Fernandinho was really sloppy. He's got caught.
Adams is looking,
and
Dave.
He's just offside.
Man. Now Diallo turns away from a couple of challenges, and they still haven't pulled it back for Fernandinho's fouls, because of course City, the ball hasn't gone out, and City got it back, and this could be a problem. And Bernardo Silva, the ball sat up for a volley from the left, and he's pushed it wide, and it's a goal kick to Saints. But Diallo caught in possession by two City players. They went in 3-1 down, and then City blew them away for the first 15 minutes of the second half. And actually, it was only Shea Adams.
It was as if City moved up a gear, really.
But they dominated, didn't they?
But it was their attitude and how they came out in the second half.
Pushed Saints back, dominated possession, and they've dominated the result, because the whistle has gone from John Moss. Ralph Hasenhüttl and Pep Guardiola share a hug. City have beaten Saints 5-2 in the Premier League.